is the DEFCON Warning System's Strategic Threats and Global Stability Briefing. Today is June 23, 2025. Current condition is blue, DEFCON 4. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats at this time. However, there are events occurring in the world theater which required closer monitoring. We begin in the Middle East with a major escalation. The United States has authorized direct strikes on Iranian nuclear sites in coordination with Israel. Stay with us for the full analysis. On June 21 to 22, 2025, the U.S. launched Operation Midnight Hammer, precision airstrikes targeting three key Iranian nuclear facilities, Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan, using beaches armed with massive ordnance penetrators and submarine-launched Tomahawks. The United States described the operation as a spectacular military success. The Pentagon states the strikes inflicted extremely severe damage to Iran's enrichment capabilities, although top military officials caution that full assessment will take time. Crucially, Iranian officials claim damage was superficial and no radiation leaks occurred. This marks America's first direct offensive role in the Iran-Israel conflict. The U.S. emphasizes it targeted nuclear sites alone. Israel continues strikes on military and command sites. Following the strikes, the International Atomic Energy Agency warned, "There is a lot of nuclear material in Iran in different places, which means the potential for a radiological accident does exist." Despite the strikes, the United Nations nuclear chief confirms Iran has the material to build a bomb, though no current plans are evident. The DEFCON warning system assessed the program is delayed but not halted. Reports suggest Iran evacuated sensitive components ahead of the attack, a sign nuclear work has continued apace. Worse, Tehran will now likely accelerate enrichment efforts, arguing it needs defenses against U.S. and Israeli aggression. In response to the escalating crisis, Gulf Cooperation Council Secretary General Jassim al-Budaiwi has warned member states are preparing for chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear contingencies in case of wider war fallout. The 6 GCC states have partially activated emergency protocols, ramping up joint exercises and civil-military coordination to counter unprecedented CBRN threats. No radiological contamination is reported yet, but the posture is significant and a stark reminder of regional vulnerability. Iran has condemned the strikes as heinous crimes and warned of everlasting consequences. Tehran has paused nuclear diplomacy and signaled it reserves the right to full retaliation. Reminder: Iran has not halted enrichment. Confirming this, its government stated nuclear activity would continue unabated, even under direct attack, citing existential threats. Tehran also threatens to close the Strait of Hormuz, a vital chokepoint for global oil. 1/4 of exported oil passes through there. Closure would trigger immediate shock in energy markets and military escalation. Despite the strike, U.S. officials state there are no plans for regime change in Iran. Vice President Vance emphasized that America remains not at war with Iran, though it faces a heightened threat environment. Meanwhile, Russia appears to deny supplying military aid to Iran, likely distancing itself amid global scrutiny and UN warnings. Shifting focus to Asia, the PLA Navy now boasts over 370 vessels, outnumbering the U.S. Navy's 292 ships. U.S. Indo-Pacific Commander Admiral Paparo told Congress China's build rate is 6 to 1.8 compared to Washington's, around 3 times faster. Commercial shipyards in China dominate, building more tonnage each year than the entire U.S. civilian maritime industry has produced in decades. That surge aids China's military-civil fusion, boosting warship production. U.S. officials are proposing dual-use shipbuilding partnerships with Japan, tax incentives, and federal funding to revive domestic fleets, efforts that will take years to materialize. The DEFCON warning system is a private intelligence organization that has monitored nuclear threats from national actors since 1984. It is unaffiliated with any government or military branch and does not represent the official alert status of any nation. The public is advised to make independent evaluations and should not rely solely on the DEFCON warning system for strategic or emergency planning. In the event of a nuclear conflict, the system will publish radiation readings from reported areas. These readings may differ from local measurements. Official sources will also issue regional data and public safety instructions. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON Warning System Community Forum and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS Alerts. You may also subscribe to the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. This concludes this report of the DEFCON Warning System.